Hi, my name is Andre Petit with Ampitude Fitness. And when people ask me what do I do for a living, I usually say I'm an exercise scientist. Because I spent a lot of years personally training, probably almost 30 years doing training for myself. I'm a modern pentathlete right now. And also gleaning information from others. I have friends in the industry so we're always talking about, how can you better train this? How can you better work that way? And I guess what we try to do at Ampitude Fitness is real simple. Our goal is to help people get fit for whatever their goal is. And for some folks, like I work with people that are athletes, so we really are specific to their sport. Other people, they just want to be generally fit so they can either chase the kids around or just go out and play ball with some friends on the weekends. So how we go about doing that is we define, again, their goal. From there, we do an assessment that really looks at 8 basic fundamentals, and I'll get into those here in a little more detail. We look at the 8 fundamentals, and then from there we create a plan based on whether they're deficient or the areas that they can really improve quicker in because they already have some good work going in that way. So the 8 fundamentals. We look at balance, not just your ability to stand on one leg, but also are you balanced on your left side and your right side? A lot of folks, our right arm is much stronger than our left. Our flexibility is worse on our right side because we use it more. So we look at how that balance works. We look at form, especially in lifting. When you're doing heavy lifting, you want to make sure that your form is proper so you don't injure your back or your legs, any of your joint areas, that kind of thing, shoulders. Speed, the rate at which you can obviously do an exercise, but obviously how quickly can you move as well. Flexibility, so look at range of motion in the joints. Strength. Again, if you're going to be an endurance runner, you probably don't need to lift a whole bunch of weights, right? But if you're going to be a football player, it's going to be a little different situation. So again, based on your goals, where does that strength fit in? Nutrition, how are we eating? One of the big issues with people, exercise, losing weight's a very simple process. It's the law of thermodynamics. If you burn more calories than you bring in, you're going to lose weight. So the challenge is, are you actually eating the right things to help with that process? Endurance. The ability to perform a physical activity over time, whether that's running, swimming, lifting weights, how long can you do that activity, and then recovery. And as our population matures, a lot of the folks that I work with, we really look at recovery as one of the most important parts, because if you're working out and doing well and don't recover, then you get hurt, then you're off for 6 months, you're going to start the whole process over again. So those are the basic 8. We have a website, actually it's ampitudefitness.com, which is AMPITUDE fitness.com, and on that you can find out a little more detail about that, also seminars that we have coming up or any classes that we may have available.